Happy day, children. Welcome back to Class 5 EVS session, Lesson 2, Food and Health. In our previous video, we learned about the non-communicable diseases, how it is caused, and how you can prevent. Now, we will focus on communicable diseases. What are communicable diseases? If someone in your class has a cold or an eye disease called conjunctivitis, other children in the class also get the disease, isn't it? Such diseases, which can spread from one person to another person, are called as communicable diseases. They are also called as infectious diseases, since it passes from one person to another. Communicable diseases are mainly caused by germs. The common germs include virus, bacteria, protozoa, and fungi, which cause the communicable disease. A person gets the disease when the germs enter the body and harm. Communicable diseases can be spread through air, through infected food and water, through insects, or through direct contact, or through damaged skin. From where does the germs enter the body? The germs can enter the body through the mouth, along with the food or water, or through the eyes when you touch the eyes with dirty hands, or through the nose when we are breathing. Or the germs can also enter through a cut in the skin or through our genital parts. Now let's see how the communicable diseases are spread through direct contact. Diseases like ringworm, chickenpox, measles, and the common cold spread by touching an infected person directly, like shaking hands, or by using the items that have been used by the infected person, or when you're coughing or sneezing without covering your mouth and nose, the disease may enter the air and it can spread. Germs pass from one person to another person in this way. Through dirty food and water. Food and water can become infected with germs if you are not storing them properly. So the germs can enter the food through dust and dirt, or even the insects such as the cockroaches and houseflies also spread the germs. So eating such infected food or drinking the infected water can cause diseases such as diarrhea, typhoid, jaundice, and cholera. That is why elders keep insisting that when you are eating food from outside, you have to make sure that the food is prepared in a hygienic way and served in a clean plate, along with clean water also. Through insects and animals. Blood-sucking insects such as mosquitoes and fleas also spread diseases. When a female mosquito called Anopheles sucks the blood of someone who has malaria, it sucks in this malaria germ, which is a protozoa, and it becomes a carrier of the germs. And now when this infected mosquito bites someone else, the germs are spread to that person. Dengue, chikungunya are also caused by mosquitoes, and plague is spread by rat fleas. Now you know the causes of the communicable diseases. You should also know how to prevent them. So how will you prevent the spread of the communicable diseases? For that, you have to eat healthy foods. If you eat healthy food, your body will have the immunity or resistance to protect itself from disease. So you have to eat clean and healthy food. Wash your hands regularly before and after eating food, and take a bath every day. Drink clean water. Also keep your surroundings clean. The next important thing is cover your mouth when sneezing or coughing. And do exercise regularly, which will improve your immune system. And the foremost thing is stay away from the infected person. And the last but not the least, what we are following now is wearing mask, so that if you cough or sneeze, the germs will not enter into the air. So these are some of the steps you can take for preventing the communicable diseases. There is another way to prevent some of the communicable diseases. People, especially children, are given vaccinations to prevent them from getting serious diseases. What are vaccines? Vaccines are nothing but special substances which are made of small quantities of dead or very weak germs of a particular disease, or substances produced by these germs. They are swallowed or injected into the body. When they enter the body produces substances that can fight the germs. So the body becomes capable of fighting any future attack from the germs of the disease. And this is called as immunity against a particular disease. For example, if you want to get vaccination against polio, the dead virus of the polio causing virus, okay, is injected into our body, and our body will produce substances that can fight the germs in case of future attacks. Many diseases such as measles, typhoid, tetanus, polio, mumps can be controlled through vaccine. Now they are giving vaccines for this COVID virus also, isn't it? Children are usually given vaccines for tuberculosis, polio, diphtheria, tetanus, and measles before the age of 5. So if you're really curious, you can just have a look into your vaccine record from birth till this age. What are the vaccines we have been immunized with? So children, please eat healthy foods, do exercise regularly, and follow hygienic habits, clean habits to stay healthy and fit and away from diseases. Thank you, children.